Shalom. Shalom. Akim. Wa Akwaf. Before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles, that great millstone that taught me it's 100% true, that rule well over the flock. Shalom to you brothers with the likewise doctrine is GMS. Shalom to you brothers as well. Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the day shall come, saith the Lord God, that I will send famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Famine of the word is coming. You see this headline here? WHO orders Biden to arrest Americans who share non-mainstream content online. So basically, if you're not sharing the content that they want you to share, and you go on here and you make videos, whistleblowing, talking about the New World Order, talking about this jab, talking about any other thing that's going against these cowards, man. That's not mainstream, just pure underground news like we bring out, filtering things through the scriptures. The same way other people that don't filter things through the scriptures, but they also whistleblow, they looking at a lot of brothers up like us, man. You know, and I'm mainly talking about the prophets, you know, because it's going to be definitely time where your freedom of speech is going to be wiped away clean, man. Because a lot of you people still have that delusion that you have rights here in America, and it doesn't happen that way, you know. The World Health Organization, which is WHO, has ordered the Biden regime to begin censoring and arresting Americans who are caught sharing non-mainstream opinions upon online. So they don't want us whistleblowing, man. You know, this devil is getting exposed, you know, all around the board, man. You know, and a lot of people are blowing the whistles on these assholes. And I'm talking about the elect for the most part. I'm talking about the prophets that's out here on the highways and hedges and doing the sit-down lessons, you know, exposing these devils, man. You know, and Esau is getting ready to come down with great wrath. But first, you know, a certain amount of things has to happen first, you know. And a lot of people, you know, a lot of churches have people leaving the churches and stuff like that. It shows you that we're getting ready to enter into that time where the famine of the word is coming, and a lot of people losing faith because Esau has everything so messed up out here in the world, here in Babylon anyway, that a lot of people that had no foundation in this truth in the first place is starting to lose faith, man. You know, y'all not paying attention to the times that we are in, you know. There's going to be a lot of death and bloodshed following these things, man. You know. 2nd Ezra 5 and 1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Did you hear that, Israel? The land is getting ready to be barren of faith. It's already like that now. A lot of people don't have no faith in the scriptures or Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know? And that's okay, though, because a lot of people are in their lot. And this guy here, Biden, and the elites, really the elites that got these puppets underneath them, like the presidents, the senates, you know, they just puppets. They're being told what they have to do and certain things to bring out. They have to listen to the shadow government, which is the Illuminati, the small hatters, you know, the ones that rule everything from behind the scenes. You know, and there's some more of this article here because it gets more deeper, you know. You know, I'm going to read a little bit of this. One second. The World Health Organization is currently finalizing its global pandemic treaty, which will grant the UN, HWO, and WEF the ability to govern nations and impose tyrannical censorship policies that directly violate the First Amendment, which is your right to freedom of speech, man. You know, they coming for your freedom of speech. You're not going to be able to speak against these peoples, man. You know, and these are unrighteous decrees because they trying to tell you what you can and you can't say. You know, and all these different countries, all these different nations, they giving their power onto these people, man. You know, and it's going to be a time where pandemics and all of that stuff, more lockdowns and things, that's going to start to occur. You know, we right around the corner from more pandemics now and lockdowns. You know, you see they cooking up another jab. They cooking up another lockdown. They cooking up another pandemic, man. They cooking up rolling blackouts. All of these things are not just happening for a reason. You know, things are happening and this devil has a short time, man. You know? This devil has a short time. This devil has a short period of time, man. Let's go get that Revelation 12. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. See, this devil know he has a short time, man, and a lot of things is getting ready to speed up. You know, because the Most High had to speed these times up because of the elect's sake, man, because if not, this devil will kill everyone and himself, man. You know? And the thing with this, that censorship, for y'all thinking that y'all got freedom, you about to find out here soon, man. It's getting ready to go down with this devil, man. UN member nations, include the United States, have confirmed that they will sign the Global Pandemic Treaty in 2024. Once signed, one sovereign nations will surrender authority to the WEF, UN, and WHO in the event of international emergencies such as global boiling. You see how they is the wordplay? It's supposed to be global warming, but they done changed it to global boiling. You know, they trying to say that the people is the reason of global warming. But actually, there's no such thing as global warming. You know, and if you look at everything, Esau is the only one that's around here destroying every goddamn thing. Destroying the trees, blowing chemtrails in the air, coming out with these Frankenstein jabs. You know, bringing out all these different sicknesses, testing on animals. You know, Esau is the one that's actually destroying everything, you know? And the sovereign nations, which America was one of them sovereign places, you know, once upon a time. America was a leader, a ruler. You know, America ruled over everything at one time. But it's no longer a sovereign place. You know, these BRICS nations getting ready to take over. You know, this place is not sovereign anymore. If the global elites decide to declare a climate emergency, they will have full governmental authority to enforce permanent lockdowns. So you see that? It's getting ready to be permanent lockdowns out here because once they have this next lockdown, it's definitely not going to be no coming back, because then they're going to open up these FEMA camps, you know, and they got firing squads and guillotines up in them joints, you know, and they're going to enforce that MOTB eventually. You know, all of these things are happening at pinpoint accuracy because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is working, man. You know, these are unrighteous decrees that this devil is coming out with, man. Give me 1 second. Israel, bear with me one time. Bear with me one time and get this Isaiah 10 and 1. Because y'all don't understand how serious this thing is getting ready to get, man. You know? Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them. Woe means destruction. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. You see, that's Esau's little weapon, man. His little pen in his pad, writing down these little unrighteous decrees and putting them on the people, making people extremely uncomfortable out here, man. You know? And this right here, with these lockdowns and the dollar collapse and all of that, all of these things are about to make a lot of people's life a living hell, man. And y'all don't understand that. Y'all too busy out here being in the house of mirth, man. You know? A prudent man foresee the evil coming and go hide himself. And we hide ourselves in these scriptures, man. We trying to get these law, statutes, and commandments and his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has given us, man, to prepare us for these times to come. Because it's going to be a time where y'all wish that y'all took heed to these scriptures, you know. This man is waging war on the American people, but for the most part, he's waging war on Israel. Mainly the elect, man. The chosen 144. He's waging war on the brothers, man. You know, on the whole nation of Israel. He's getting ready to come down with great wrath when Jacob's troubles come, man. And y'all have to understand that. Have to pay attention to what this man is doing. You know? Y'all got to watch Esau. You get Psalms 140 and 1. Bear with me, Israel. This is Psalms 140 and 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. Deliver me, O Lord Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent adder. Poison is under their lips. Salah. You hear that? They constantly waging war on the people, man. And they tell you that they're about peace and all of that, which is the tongue of a serpent, because they just liars. You know, you got to watch these guys. They getting ready to come down on the brothers, man. Psalms 140 and 4. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who had purpose to overthrow my goings. And that's been Esau's plan for the longest. You know, to destroy the Israelites. You know, that's why they do us the way they do us. They dog us out. You know, they never wanted us to be a nation in the first place. Not only them, but other nations as well. You get it? You know? Psalms 140 and 5. The proud had hid a snare for me, and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. And this is what they doing. They setting traps, man. You know, with this MOTB and the lockdowns, you know, how they waging war with the meat, with the water, with the air, you know, coming out with these draconian laws to come against the people. They got a little small army with the IRS that they armed and gave ammunition to go after the people that owe the IRS. They waging war on you people, man. You know? But just know these famines and everything is getting ready to come down the pipe, man. The famine of the word, famine of food, you know? SlateNews.com reports Larry Gustin, who heads Georgetown's WHO Collaborating Center, revealed in a recent interview how the organization will censor dissent and wrong thing online. So the things that seem wrong to them in their eyes, but is absolutely right and there are facts out here about it, they're going to come after you and fact check you and try to probably give you time. You know, just for speaking the truth. You know? They don't want the truth. They want everybody to follow the wrong. You know? Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. You see that? So everything that is wrong that we calling out, they're going to come down on us. And the wrong, they're going to make it seem like that is good. You know? But like I said, at the end of the day, this is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai's movie. You know? And a lot of these people, a lot of these governors and governments, everything that's set up, they doing what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is allowing them to do, man. You know? And this thing is getting ready to get real deadly out here. You know, he think he's getting ready to make cattle and slaves out of everybody that's here in Babylon. You know, but the Most High gonna stop you at in your tracks, buddy. Let's go to Job, chapter 20, 23. Because he think that he gonna fulfill his plan, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen at all. Job 20:23. When he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. See, this devil, he think he's about to eat. He think he's going to fulfill all these little plans and little, you know, little sanctions and all of that stuff he got set up out here. You know, he going to get so far into this thing because we got to go through Jacob's trouble and everything. But as soon as he think he's going to come down on the men of the Lord, the Most High going to rain down that fury on him, man. You know, he going to let off these death angels, and they're going to get that get back. They're going to get the get back at Esau and you wicked ass 2/3 Israelites, man. You know, y'all got to understand the times that we are living in. You know, this devil can't sleep without doing mischief. He constantly bringing out these draconian laws, these unrighteous decrees, man. You know, inflation on the food. In a minute, y'all going to be spending $10, $15, $20. And not just y'all, but myself as well. $20, $30 for a loaf of bread, a carton of milk, man. These things are real. You know? You know, this devil cannot sleep unless he cause mischief, man. That's the type of spirit he has. Let's get Proverbs 4:16. You know? Proverbs 4:16. For they sleep not. You see, they ain't getting no sleep. They don't get no sleep. They stay off that coffee and in front of their desk every night before they go to sleep. They got to think of some type of law, some type of draconian measure, some type of unrighteous decree to make things worse than they already are. For they sleep not except they have done mischief. And this is what Esau does, called mischief all the time. Stealing land. You see what he did to Maui with his direct energy weapon? Destroying things, man. But they blaming everything else on the people. Like we got a big say so on what y'all doing. Y'all blowing all these chemtrails and putting poison in the food, all of that. You know? For they sleep not unless they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away. And their sleep is taken away unless they cause something to fail. They don't get no sleep unless they call people to fall, man. You know, they want to feel like they in control of everything. But you jakes out there holding hands with them. You know, y'all want to sit up there and hold hands with them. And that's fine and dandy, you know. And a lot of y'all going to get caught up in this thing. Because we've been telling y'all for the longest, you know. You know how we used to go to school and you had to study for this, you had to study for a test all week. And then when that Friday come, they take away those books that you had to study to get ready for this test. That's what's going on right now. A lot of y'all should be right now getting ready for this test, man, this tribulation time. You know, getting right with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, getting your houses in order, man. Making sure you counted worthy and acceptable when he returns. You know, we getting ready to be tested on a great scale, you know, when tribulation comes. You know, so we should be in these scriptures. You know, we should be praying for more fear of the Lord, more wisdom and knowledge and understanding. You know, we should be praying for these things, getting ready for this great test. Because when these famines and things come along of the word, a lot of y'all not going to have access to these scriptures, man. And that's going to be the stability of those times. You know, which is that great test. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. You know? And a lot of people don't have the fear of the Lord. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai ain't coming back. Not in your whole lifetime. But if you sit back and get the mildew out your eyes and pay attention to your surroundings, you will understand that we living in those times, man. You know? And if you ain't into these law, statutes, and commandments and trying to get into these scriptures, man, you ain't going to have no edge of a covering over you when these times come. You know, it's going to be very, 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 very bad for a lot of you people out here. You know? Very bad misery shall happen to the last generation, man. One second, Israel. One second. Romans 3:16, destruction and misery are in their ways. You know, you see that? Destruction and misery, and that's gonna be coming out, it's gonna be coming in a lot of people's ways through Esau. You know, when he come down with this MOTB and things like that, man, he's getting ready to bring down straight wrath. You know? And a lot of people don't want to get that. When the times come, y'all gonna be seeking that peace, but y'all not gonna be able to find it, you know? Y'all gonna have to go and call up on those guys that y'all called up on, because y'all definitely call up on the wrong guys. We supposed to be calling on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know? Let's go to Ezekiel 7:25, and I'm gonna close out with that. Because y'all really finna find out. Wrong one. know. Ezekiel 7:25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priests, and counsel from the ancients. You see that? When things get ready when things actually really hit the fan, and mischief come upon mischief, and things get real hard in y'all lives, because this tribulation period and from the wrath that this devil Esau getting ready to come down with, that's when y'all gonna be trying to seek out Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, gonna be looking for the prophets, asking for that name and all of that. But the thing is, the prophets are gonna be shut up. You know, because remember, the famine is coming. So right now, it will be the best bet for a lot of you Israelites, man, to get into these law, statutes, and commandments. Seek repentance. You know, seek out the prophets. Find out what do you have to do. Because time is running out. And when these famine of the word come and the famine of the food, a lot of y'all, I can hear a lot of y'all right now crying, and the first thing that's going to come to your mind is, I can't believe this is happening. But we told you these things. But we conspiracy theorists, we crazy. We believe in the man-made book. But y'all about to find out that that was never a man-made book. That was actually the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And when your stomach clench up and ball up, when you realize that we wasn't lying to y'all from the jump, it's too late, buddy. You know, because the grace period is almost over. And Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to turn up the heat. And with that being said, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rukakadash. And until next time, Shalom.